am I so scared to just say the truth? I'm tired of your guys' fear, really, I am. But, anyways, before I go on with this, Kurt, if you watch this, buddy, let me tell you what I think the rules of the game are. I'm not allowed to lie, but I would never lie. Like, if I lie to you or I lie to anybody, it's like I'm lying to God. And I can't afford to do that, buddy. Like, I don't like this chosen thing any more than you do, Kurt, but, well, but I think we're both going to have to face the reality of it. I, like, I want you to let me know where I'm wrong, bud. Because I think you're a whole lot of fake. And I want you to explain where I'm wrong, but I also want to explain to you where I think you're kind of mind controlled or something. I don't know what's going on. But just remember, bud, deep down in my heart, I believe this. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't lie. Like, I know what happens to people who say they're prophets and stuff like that. And they're really not. Like, I'm scared for Henry Hildebrand. I would not want to put my freaking myself in his place. And like I said, like a Greg Locke, like if you can remove demons, bud, go get them from Bill Gates. Unleash the truth on the world. Like, come on, dude. Or are you just waiting to write some more books before you make the big... I don't know, like, I wouldn't want to be these people, you know what I mean? I wouldn't want to be these spiritual people making a whole bunch of money and talking about popping and positivity and not facing the real world. Like, Kurt, it breaks my brain. Like, you gotta answer these questions, but like, if the WEF and all this shit, like, if Biden really isn't responsible for paperwork, what the fuck are you Americans doing? But then again, the stuff on it, I know it's political, but we're gonna go over that. I know, but deep down, it's about the children, buddy. It's not really a political issue. We just get to take down some political people if we find who was at Epstein Island, you know what I mean? In Dick Durbin. Like I say it over and over and over again. We could go after Dick and we could find out who was on that island, but apparently I'm not supposed to care. I'm not supposed to try. I'm supposed to be like Kurt, who fucking skirts everything to the side. I don't know. Let's go over anyways, Kurt. I want to show you where you're fake. I just don't want to say, hey, you're fake, Kurt, without giving you my reasons. And you can let me know where you're not.
But I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting over the past month. And I've been really paying attention to the things that triggered me to be irritated on the internet or triggered me to think that I can change what other people are doing on the internet. And look, at the end of the day, I figured this out through this shit. Is we control our own happiness. Like a lot of the people that are create opinions on us on the internet, they don't know us. They know our inner, they know what they think they understand.
So you have an internet persona, so you're fake, Kurt. That's what you're saying right there. Right off the hop. You think you know me because you know the me on YouTube. Why aren't you presenting yourself as who you are, Kurt? Isn't that who you're selling? Captain Kurtz Reacts? See, you've already said you're fake, dude.
Really, truly know us, right?
I don't really know you, Kurt. I only know what you give me on YouTube. I don't know. Do you care about the children outside of YouTube? Do you think my ideas are good or outside of YouTube, or what's your problem with me, Kurt, outside of YouTube?
If you're constantly listening to opinions on yourself from a bunch of people that don't even know you,
well, if I listen to your guys' opinions about me, well, who knows? Maybe I wouldn't be here today. You know what I mean, Kurt? If I wasn't as brave and strong and believe in myself as much as I do, I might not be here if I took on your guys' fucking feelings.
happen. You're going to start thinking that you need to correct some things in your behavior or your life that ain't necessarily even true.
Well, now you're telling me you're weak, Kurt. You're saying you gotta take on other people's thoughts and opinions. See, the thing is, Kurt, it's why you have conversations. You can figure things out, but you don't know this.
What's up, Mel? What's up, Tony? What's up, Jasmine? And it goes for everybody. It's not, this ain't directed at nobody. Hell, this is for me. This is for me to look back on and reflect later on. Because like I said before, I learned from my mistakes. I learned from watching others make mistakes.
I don't think that's true, but I hope it is in the future, Kurt. I really, honestly do. I hope you take responsibility for being well.
Being around people that have different opinions, being around people that have different beliefs and different understandings of life. I don't learn from being around a bunch of people that think.
So, well, you're lying there, Kurt. Because I came to you asking for conversations, and well, we had different beliefs, and I asked you if you could help me mentally. Well, you had access to Upchurch. It's not like I ever asked to talk to him or wanted to be my friend. I just, hey, he's laying some hints that he might be a light worker or a star seed, or he sings about being a fucking chosen one. Would you like me to go through how many songs where he kind of references it? Would you like me to show you where he fucking references it in his fucking videos? Would you like me to show you where I thought the hints were? But you guys never even gave me the opportunity to say why I thought he was chosen. You just came after me calling me a fucking retard. And I said, hey guys, why don't you just talk to me instead of being a bunch of goofballs? Or why don't you just talk to Upchurch and just fucking, hey, Kurt, I'll trust you. Just ask him if he's chosen or fucking he's into saving the world. But turns out he's not into politics. Well, I'm not into politics neither. I'm into fucking like letting the world know where its problems are. And Epstein Island was one of them. And while Bill Gates was probably a frequent flyer. But hey, these are the stupid things that I think. And well, Upchurch is doing what Upchurch does. He's in videos with the chosen one. You let me know where Kurt's not fake. Please, Rusty. Come on, bud. Huh? Come on, you want to keep fucking with people's brains, Rusty? Is that what you want to do? You think you're better than Dagburn, bud? You're no better than Dagburn. No better. You know what I mean? You go after somebody just to make yourself feel good. You know, you little shit turds all have your little turns where fucking y'all fuck each other over. Like, I don't blame you for going to the cops about fucking PBR. So someone put me on a fucking website like that, I'd fucking call the cops. I'd be like, you want to go talk to this stunned cunt? You didn't ever come after me. You didn't reference me as a fucking child predator. Do you think I'm fucking stupid? Huh? Rusty? You haven't called me a fucking retard or a crazy or you haven't gone after me? I don't fucking go after people until they come after me, bud. Because then I got a reason to tell them who I think they are. And if there's a God, bud, you're in big trouble because I'm his son. And you're just trying to fuck with people. It's amazing. It's amazing. But you're just like your master up church. Like, why the fuck would he come in someone's comments? That's bullshit, Rusty. That's fucking bullshit. You've all called me a child fucking predator. You've actually, guys, have made songs about it. Because I want to stop what's going on. I want to stop the trafficking of not just the men or the fucking children, but the women and the men. You know what I mean? Little bitty farmhouses. Isn't it funny how he hasn't been arrested yet? But hey, didn't Kanye say he's a fucking fed? Hasn't Jaguar right? Like, you think someone would have sued her fucking mouth shut by now if she didn't have the fucking goods, you know what I mean? It's amazing. I know I'm of God, Rusty. There's no doubt in my mind. And that while my ticket to heaven has been well earned, I'll fucking tell you that. You tell me how Kurt's not fucking fake. When he never could have taken the time to fucking talk to me. But yet he's saying, I like other people's opinions and thoughts. I like to learn from them. Kurt actually would talk shit about his fellow fucking holler boys and then try and justify it to me to say, well, I never liked Kansas anyways. Well, then why didn't you figure that out with Kansas rather than going to Johnny Dagburn and being a fucking tool bag? Are you going to convince me next that the Wiltard's a good guy? Are you going to convince me that? That guy's a fucking menace to society. He's a grown man making fucking prank phone calls. Like, he's the one, oh, we're America, we're in trouble. Someone comes with fucking solutions. There's fucking Wiltard. You're a child predator, Carl. Fucking. Guess what? I never did a thing to you, Uncle Will. I only told you what I thought. I gave you the truth. The shit you gave to me, you're gonna have to deal with when you find out there's God. Or am I wrong, Rusty? Huh? Am I wrong? Is the Wiltard a fucking good dude? Because really, I need proof, bud. You guys can go through this video with fucking Kurt, and you can tell me where I'm wrong.
Like me and act just like me. So I appreciate different opinions. I appreciate different points of.
No, he doesn't. He runs and hides from it. Calls it fucking retarded, crazy, stupid child predator.
But I don't. I gotta learn to not appreciate different opinions from people that don't even know who I am. It's one thing to have an opinion. It's one thing to think some type of way or to feel some type of way, but you know, just because you spend a couple of days or a couple hours or a couple of weeks or whatever watching somebody or being around somebody doesn't mean you know them.
No, you never know the whole story. You only know what you know. But if you can pick out the bad things with the things that you do know, and you try and talk to them about it, like, Kurt, I only do this because I love you and I want you to realize. I want you to do that self-reflecting that you talk about. We differ in tactics. So we should do what? Nothing? Like, no, really, Rusty, I'd like to know what your tactic is. I'd like to know what your tactic is. What would you do to try and wake people up to what's going on with the children? What's your tactic, Rusty? Like, this is why you guys will never have conversations with me. Because you know I'll fuck you. I'll ask the questions back. I'll take all the questions you got, but you gotta fucking answer mine too. Huh? Dick Durbin idea is a pretty bad one, eh? How many subs you got? How many subs Uncle Will got? How many subs Kurt got? And then you could inspire other people to fucking spread the word. Make their own videos. Put them to fucking X. Let fucking Dick Durbin be the highest fucking ever tweeted man in the history of the world. And then you get to find out who's running the world, Rusty. What tactics would you use? What tactics do you think are fucking better than doing that? Or here, let me know this tactic. Let me know this. Because this is, like I say, I'd never lie to you, Rusty. Because it'd be like I'm lying to God, and I won't lie to God. So you tell me, because your boy Upchurch, this is one of the videos that he fucking decided to lay his little comments in. You tell me about this tactic. I'm trying to get my Prime Minister's attention because I think the world is weak and pathetic and it has no fucking tactics. Its tactic is to feel good about doing nothing. So I don't want to live in a world like that. So because he wants this MAID program so bad for the crazy people, I want to be his poster boy. Because I can't fucking keep living like this. I'm not hanging around watching fucking humankind fucking destroy itself. Like a bunch of little dagburns. So all I want to do is I want to talk to my Prime Minister about my spiritual awakening through the system. You know, here, I never asked for your people's sympathy. That's the thing. Never did. Question me. All the questions you got. Nobody would. I offer to give phone numbers so you guys can get my answers. Hey, these people don't like me. You think I'm full of shit? Get them on your shows. It'd be a good time. Because I don't know what their fucking side of the story is. Because no one will face me. Because they want me to hold my victimness. And I'm not stopping. Not at all. So, you know, maybe if the world got to see, what harm would it be for a Prime Minister to meet with somebody who thinks he's such a, maybe he's doing the best he can. Maybe he can show me. But like I said, I'll have questions for him and he can give me questions. It'll be like a little conversation. Maybe he can fucking make my dreams come true and send me home with my father. Because no one gives a flying fuck. Not any. It's fucking, you try and get AD to face, hey, AD, you know that was a farce. You fucking know Iraq was a farce. Do you think you should tell your fellow man? Same with Triple T. Fucking nothing. Hey, if I'm wrong, fucking let me know when I'm wrong. But just don't sit there and fucking not answer. Cause you're fucking scared. Like, the point of life is being wrong, Rusty. If you're not being wrong, you'll never be right. Because maybe you're just thinking you're right and you're not really right. I am a threat. I'm not scared. I'm not scared to stand up and say I'm a son of God. You can think it's crazy all you want. I don't give a fuck. Because I know that's what I am. I'm here to help show you people to wake the fuck up. You all think you're better than me, but you can't prove where I'm lying. Or you're unwilling to. How many fucking stories have fucking people twisted of mine? You were part of Wade's story where he told everybody experimental drugs and fucking like everything else. And that motherfucker can't even admit to his lies. Well, maybe if more people believed in you, don't believe in yourself, Rusty. You believe there's nothing you can do. I believe that you're sleeping, bud, and that you're not with God. If you're unwilling to fucking step forward and fucking do something, if you know it's coming, or at least let me know what your tactics are. What do you got planned? You know what I mean? Like, I don't even, they've got everything so twisted around. I don't even know what they would do next, but they've got like all these little beauties just fucking, they're playing their little checkers all over the place, bud. If someone was forced to talk to me, Rusty, I'd checkmate them. Completely fucking checkmate them. But you wouldn't want to help someone like that. I've tried to say, I can prove to you I can checkmate them. But because fucking you, I don't know what happened to Kanye there, Rusty. You don't know what to believe these days. There's a place called Clonade. Some fucking guy says he's from Clonade. Who fucking knows? You can say whatever you want these days. Nothing gets answered, so it's just fucking out there. There's rumors of clones and shit. Kanye did go missing for a little while, and then he came back, and he was married, going to Balenciaga. Before the hiatus, he was highly into Jesus, and then he comes back to Balenciaga. So, is it the same dude? I don't know. Did they get him on lithium? I don't know. Is Harvey Pasternak his friend again? I don't know. All I do know is he was sounding brilliant there for a while. And then it just kind of stopped. Now he's making sex apps, and I don't know what else he's got going on, but maybe it's just part of the movie, you know what I mean? I think that I'm in a bad movie most of the time, Rusty. She's a fucking motherfucking bad movie. People think you don't want to do anything. You can tell me you like me and shit all you want. You can tell me that I think that I believe, but I'm pretty damn sure there's a God. I mean, if there was going to be an end times, Rusty, fuck, she might be now. You know what I mean? She's a little Sodom and Gomorrah-ish. She fucking, hey, did you see Jelly Roll's fucking wife getting all hot over that fucking serial killer? Like, that's what gets women hot these days. Like, what a fucking joke. And the guy's a fucking clown. But that's what gets the women hot these days. They either want to fucking fall in love with fucking douchebag or get somebody's money. Like, how many women have been lately, like, trying to set dudes up? Rich dudes. I cry for you, Rusty. Because the problem is you do have a big hint of narcissism in you. And well, I pray that you get with God. But my prayers can't do nothing for you, Rusty. You gotta have your own personal Jesus. That's what I believe, bud. That's the I don't like. I hope. I see. This is the thing when you become a man of God, and they say be childlike. It's more like have an open mind. Don't close doors, because when you close doors to God, and well, you close the wrong doors. You know what I mean? That's your own problem. That's your own fault. All my doors are open, but I just close them a bit with more information. But like Kurt says, you never know the full story. You know what I mean? I don't know. Rusty, how much longer before you use your tactics? Like, you know the water's like not good, right? What do you think of the chemtrails? You think those are real? Think those are real, bud? Do you think they're poisoning the air for the children too? As I'm about to put that on a cigarello. What are we leaving good for our children, Rusty? What's your plan? How are you leaving this planet a better place, bud? Like keeping your fucking mouth shut, not doing anything, coming up with tactics. I never deflect when I'm asked hard questions. You motherfuckers, show me where you ask questions and I deflect. Please, at any fucking time, dude. The problem is you gotta answer my questions too. Because I will go back to the fact that you never answered my original question. You deflected, and now you want me to fucking answer something. Like, little me is good at that. He likes really trying, like, he's a good little narcissist. He likes saucing your brain up a little bit and swirling it around so you don't even know what the fucking conversation's about anymore because he's made so much shit up. But hey. What else, Rusty? You think there's aliens, bud? Think there's aliens? If there is a way to find out it. Well, your government's saying there is now, but I guess there's really no denying it, right? I mean, what is that for, a fake invasion? Are they faking us out? Is it wrong to want to know the truth? Is it wrong for the citizens of the world to know if there's fucking aliens? You fucking dumb cunt. You don't think that I have the right to know that as a fucking citizen of this world? You think your government has the right to fucking hold that information from all of us? Kurt is not real. Then answer my questions. Why would Kurt, who says that he likes to have conversations about different things, why would he trash somebody rather than talk to them? I never even went to Kurt to ask to talk to him. I was on AD when I met Kurt. He's the one fucking shooting off like was he just upset that fucking, I don't know. I like mention his boyfriend's name and he gets all uptight. I know I'm an alien there, Cashville. I'm not from this fucking place. That's why I thought your buddy was from past the stars, but sometimes the universe shows us things in different ways. We think things one way and then something happens and, well, you come to a different conclusion. You're like, I obviously Upchurch has watched my videos because, well, he mentions the Canadians that care about his politics. No, we don't care about your fucking politics. We care about the fact that you fuckers say you're number one in the world and your fucking government is controlling everything. So yeah, we have a problem with that, but I have a problem with Epstein Island. You have a problem with individual girls getting trafficked or whatever. But if I have an issue in a plane to fucking uncover the whole fucking thing, somehow I'm the fucking idiot, eh, Cashville? Huh? Your boy's not a holler boy. Hate to tell you, bud. I'm a holler boy. He ain't. Because regardless of what you motherfuckers have spewed at me, you ain't done shit to me. And Cashville, I do love you, but fuck, bud, you're fake too. You gotta work on some shit. I could tell you a whole bunch about you you probably don't even know, dude. But I'll give you credit, dude. You're the only fucking person that ever gave me his fucking phone number. But you gotta remember how that came about. I think you threatened to beat me up first, then you threatened to sue me, then you wanted to be friends, and then. See what I mean? Are you supposed to trust people like that, Cashville? Well, what makes your boy Upchurch so special that he can say he fucking works for Jesus, bud? And you don't think that God actually does use fucking human vessels? Not get that, Cashville? What makes your boy so special? Because he can fucking rap and write a good song? Fuck. Hey, sorry, bud. That don't put you with Jesus. You can say it all you want, but you gotta fucking walk it. You gotta be smart about it, Cashville. You know what I mean? Well, Cashville, I kept asking you if it was true. I only got those words from your friends, bud. TOC, you think I'm fucking dumb? I never called you a thing. I asked you, is this true? If this is true, that makes you a fucking piece of shit, dude. I only asked. At least I came out and fucking asked you. Because the shit was already on the fucking YouTube. You know what I mean? But you said you didn't care. He's your friend. That would not be my. See, that's the thing. You guys hang out with people you shouldn't anymore. Someone's running around saying I fucking doing some bad shit. Try not hanging out with them again. You know what I mean? That's when you forgive them, Cashville, and you say, have a nice life. I'm not going to be your victim. I'm with God, and He knows what you did. I forgive you because He wants me to forgive you. So you have to live with it until you forgive yourself. And usually, for people to have repentance, it's better to ask the person to be forgiven that you actually hurt. But you guys like to play these games where you keep hanging out with dipshits and fucking being tossed like a hot potato there, Cashville. I'm sorry, you look like a Saturday night hoe sometimes, but you just get tossed around all over the fucking place. Like, I'm sorry. That friendship's over. That one's over. Like, you got a problem. talk it out with me. You know what I mean? Cashville. That's the thing. Men don't want to be men anymore. They just don't have conversations. Nor, this is the thing, all you motherfuckers, all of yous, have talked about men's mental health and how you should help each other and fucking. You guys have all proven that you won't help somebody who asks for help. Fuck yeah, Kurt's a good dude. Rusty, you're a great swell dude. You've been a subscriber from the beginning, bud. And you never took the time to talk. Like, well, hey, like I said, I never came after a one he is until you came after me. Or I asked you for help, and like that's the thing with the Wiltard. I asked him for help. He sent me this fucking, we're all chosen, blah, 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 blah. I didn't like his answer. I never went back at him. Never did. I was like, he's got his opinion. I don't like his answer. But then he came into my comments, sticking up for Wade. That Wade lie is going to cost a lot of people. You know what I mean? What comments? What comments have I missed, Rusty? Let me know. What can I answer for you? Huh? You can use your narcissistic jargon all you want, bud. I'll answer your questions. You type them in there. I'll answer them. Just don't worry about it. I know who human beings are, bud. That's why I thought Upchurch was chosen. I seen all the fucking shitstorm he was going through. I thought, fuck, he's lucky. He's got money. He's got fucking people who will support him at least. Fuck, here I am by myself. Fucking, hey, fuck, I was ready. Fuck, I was pretty much dead. I go and ask for help. The guy actually tells me what my problem is. I get strong, stand up to my narcissist, and lo and behold, well, that narcissist can get you put back into the hospital. Funniest thing. Based on zero evidence, violence and suicide, Rusty. Still waiting for your questions, bud, but I'll just keep going. So yeah, and all because your workplace won't do a fucking investigation. Why wouldn't a workplace do an investigation for a 22-year employee? And then you get letters you're not allowed to talk to your friends, and then all of a sudden your friends just aren't going to talk to you. It's the weirdest thing. Because they're afraid to lose their jobs, Rusty. They're living in fear. So they would lie and let someone die because they lied. That's what kind of human beings are on this earth today. It's really sad. Especially if I told you what I'd done for these people. Yeah. But hey, it's not just that, dude. It's a whole circumvent of situations. How would you feel, Rusty? Because I too have PTSD or something. I have focus and concentration problems. I'm all sorts of fucked up. How would you if you got fucking ran off the road and you did the Dukes of Hazzard towards a whole bunch of people? Okay? And the motherfucker who ran you off the road made himself look like the victim. But the actual statement from him doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Like, I could go do a video and measure it for you, bud. Like, he says he was doing 70. If he was doing 70, it was past the accident spot, like way past. So he pulled out right in front of me. There. Well, it so happens there was a video of it. Now, I got the whole thing now, but the news played it. So there I am doing the Dukes of Hazzard towards a bunch of people. And the news got it all wrong. So I look like a fucking crazy person. And I've already been fucking held against my will in the fucking hospital. Like, so I'm looking bad all around town. You know what I mean? And then, what do you do when someone dies and you know the cause of it, and you try and get hold of the government and they don't do anything. And try and get hold of his friends. And well, he doesn't want to do anything. And then you start going like really fucking crazy because you're like, what the fuck is going on in this world? Like, is it really this bad? And then you start asking questions because, well, you've had all your friends fucking that you never thought would happen. They fucking turned their backs on you. And you had questions in your relationship, and you fucking had a lot of red flags you should have addressed, but never wanted the answers to them, just in case it was the one you didn't want. And then because you were asking questions that they didn't want to answer, well, they seen a nice little loophole to get you fucking thrown into the hospital. So, anyways. And then how would you feel if, well, around the third time, you like show a video to your psychiatrist, you're like, hey, is this what you said? And it's my wife talking, saying it. And he goes, no, that's a lie. And you would say, like, hey, if she's gonna lie about you, would she lie about me? Hey, I'm trying to tell you, all I was doing was asking questions. And there's so much weird shit. It almost feels like set up. And how would you feel if finally you were gonna break away? You were gonna be able to break away. And he decided he wasn't gonna let you go home unless you went back home. So like, I don't know. I'm just asking these questions, Rusty. I'm waiting for your questions, bud. Show me what you got, bud. What else do we got? We can figure out, like, I can show you how the system, like, can add $1,000 to your mortgage. Just like that. Who's ready for that? Kind of been trying to show you how the system's all sideways. I can show you the banks too. Like, I got receipts on the banks. Like, do you know you can cash checks and they can hold your money here in Canada? Say, hey, there's a 3-day hold on this or whatever. You can't have your money. It's like, got that all recorded. Did some other stupid shit too, bud. I let people rip me off of money. And I knew it. It was through my psychosis thing, but even when I had that, I knew what I was doing was setting people up. So, yeah, we got that too, but we're not talking for little bits. Like, you think this sounds made up? I know, bud. I understand, but I'm coming with receipts. You want them, I'll give them to you. I'll give you phone numbers, names, where to get the information. Or if I can get it free, I'll gladly give it to you. Yeah, that accident, like one little lie, it just I ended up getting charged. Therefore, it affects your insurance. But when I went to court, I asked him, I was like, I'm really struggling. I need a lawyer. I can't do this all by myself. Usually my wife's there to help me if I need help, but she wasn't available. So they made me lie to take a plea. And I'm trying to tell the guy, and I already talked to him before this, saying, hey, I got evidence that, no, it didn't want it, nothing to be fine. It's like the whole system's set up, fucked up, Rusty. Are you gone, Rusty? I want to answer anybody. I'll answer any of your questions. Really. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help. Do you imagine, Rusty, if you ain't got God, sweetheart, and I do? Don't worry. I ain't nobody special. I fucking earned it, bud. Fucking earned it. A nightmare through hell. Dealing with fucktards like you guys. Lying all over the place. Not willing to help somebody when they ask for help. But hey, don't worry. Upchurch better hope he's part of an act right now. Because when I get my act together and I find a way to tell my story, he will become part of my story. And everything he fucking worked for, he will have burned himself. But then again, there's always redemption, right? But we gonna pick the real one, Kurt, or the real Jesus? Hey, what's the meaning of life, Upchurch? Is it to be more like Christ or more like Kurt? Those are the questions Upchurch will have to ask himself. You know what I mean? You say something, you better fucking back your mouth up. Or start being a holler boy. But hey, maybe he's part of the Illuminati, the show, to get people not to focus on politics. Enjoy what they got right now. Pick up a hobby. Who knows? Maybe Upchurch is here to teach all the boys and girls to be pussies and pretend like they're big tough guys and talk about stuff they want to do, like protect children from child trafficking. But when that person does come with an idea and asks for their fucking platform, he would fuck them and try and fuck with their head. He asked for a one-on-one meeting, Rusty. Why don't you see if he's still interested in that one-on-one, huh? We can do a YouTuber together, huh? On his channel. What do you think? Think he can think outside the fucking box enough for that one? Huh? He ain't afraid of a fucking piece of shit like me, is he? He couldn't be out-debated by somebody like me, right? So I'm just a piece of shit, right, Rusty? I could be wrong about everything too, Rusty. That's the thing with me. You just never know, right? See, you don't know how to think like that. And that's where I want to get you, Rusty. I want you to get to know that you know absolutely nothing. But don't let anybody take that nothing away from you unless they give you proof. You know what I mean? Use your own discernment, Rusty. We're going to make you a big, strong Rusty. We're going to make you unrusty. We're going to make you Usty. You and Kurt. Rusty, I'm waiting for my questions, brah. What am I avoiding? Come on, brah. Did you leave, Rusty? Want to throw your little narcissistic comment out there and then not back it up? What about you, Castro? What questions you got for me, bud? Huh? I'll give you the truth. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings. I'm just trying to get you to face the truth. And if it's not the truth, you can explain to me where it's not, bud. Then again, maybe you're just like Kurt. The person you play on YouTube really isn't you. Know what I mean? I should have went back and did the rest of that video on Kurt. But my phone's about to die, but I'll give her a go for a little bit longer. We got some people in here. What do we want to talk about? I got a bunch of clever shit written down. I should talk about it sometimes. I write it down and I never use it. You know, there's a lot of shit I miss out on my spiritual journey. Hey, Rusty, I've already built my fortune. I don't get paid for talking about God, but through my spiritual journey, I did like paintings and stuff like that. And I got like books where I wrote shit out, just fucking nonsense most of the time. Clever, wise shit, but kind of nonsensey shit. But I'm gonna sell these books to like Kenneth Copeland for everything he has. Kenneth walks out in his underwear. But that's only if Kenneth wants. That's only if I am chosen. And that would make him feel better. But I don't know. He'd have that book and then he'd have consequences, I always thought. What does he do with the book? Does he share it to the world, or does he keep it for himself, or does he sell it, or like what's he gonna do? Like, should Kenneth go to jail for manipulating all people? Saying he was giving them prayers to go to heaven all the while he was sending them to hell. But then again, that's only if there is a hell. You know what I mean? Where was Kenneth sending his people? Oh, Rusty, you big Kenneth Copeland fan? Or are you more fucking poppin' positivity Joel Osteen? Huh? Which one's your guy? You know who I really like is, Billy Graham. But they say he might have been Illuminati or something. Who knows? You don't know what to believe anymore. I didn't look into that too much. I just saw a little blip on a TikTok or something, but that'd be hard to believe, eh? But then again, I think the Pope, he's hey, what's your thoughts on the Pope? What do you think? Are you a Christian, Rusty? You Christians out there, do you think the Pope should be symbolizing anything that has to do with Christ? Do you think you should have him step down? Like, I don't know how Catholics aren't standing up going, what is going on? Like, this guy is not really for God, is he? Like, but hey, he's well funded by the Rockefellers. And well, those are the same people that brought you your medicines today. You know what I mean? They're poisoning the youth too that way too. They're Rusty, I think. You know what I mean? Why there wasn't this problem way back when. Because kids used to get out of the house and fucking parents used to boot them out of the house and fucking don't come back till the street lights come on. You know what I mean? So we got all our aggressions out or something. I don't know. But well, I'm gonna go if nobody has any questions. But for some reason now, fucking or fucking Rusty wants me to believe that Upchurch is chosen. And I don't understand that, Rusty. What the fuck is going on, bud? First of all, you guys didn't want me to think he was chosen. Now you want me to think that he is. Like, what's going on in your brains over there, huh? What kind of psyop are you guys running? Huh? You guys wait. You wait. I'm going to start feeling good and I'm going to start having fun. Because I am chosen from God, Rusty. I know you don't want that, buddy. I really know you don't want that. Because then you'd have to face who you are, and nobody really wants to face who they are, but someone's got to stop this madness in the world. And what do I got to lose, bud? My life. My life begins after this, but this one don't mean nothing to me. She's the next one I'm worried about. So I'll give this one up for that one. to do the right things in this one. And you keep being you, and I'll keep being me. And we'll see where we end up, Rusty. I hope we get the hug in heaven, okay, bud?